Hi everybody, it's Mark Messier, and you're listening to Blueshirt
Underground Show,
the #1 Rangers podcast. Make sure you tune in, find out all the latest news. Let's go Rangers!
Blueshirt Underground, motherfucker!
can't be as a Ranger fan, can't be as a Ranger fan.
This is an unlawful gathering. This is an unlawful gathering. The truth is out there. The truth is out there.
This is the underground. This is new media. This is the underground. This is new media.
Ranger fans, report to the critical thinking hangar. Ranger fans, report to the critical thinking hangar.
And now here is the starting lineup for the New York Rangers. And now here is the starting lineup for the New York Rangers.
This is New York Rangers hockey. 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 This is New York.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Blueshirt Underground Show. Today is Wednesday. It is July the 30th. My name is Jim, and as always, I'm joined by the one and only Eddie Geik. Eddie, good evening, sir. We are in the doldrums of summer when it comes to hockey, but here we are.
I mean, there's not a lot to talk about, but, we always could find something Ranger related or hockey related or just pop culture related. So we got all your bases covered here in the summertime. And, a summertime where there's not a lot to be excited about in Rangerville. There's going to be a lot of changes going on here. The changing of the guard.
Yes, so to speak.
I mean, I don't know.
Free agency is pretty much done. There's no big trades. There's not much historically trade-wise that goes on this time of year. And
I saw that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I saw that Connor Sheary is getting once upon a midnight. Sheary is getting a tryout with the Rangers.
Yes, it's been a while since the Rangers brought in a retread on a PTO. It feels like,
yeah,
and and I didn't know this breaking news about Connor Sheary until doing my exhaustive research for tonight's program. I was like, oh, really, Connor Sheary? When did this happen? Oh, 5 days ago. All right.
I remember Rock like about 5 or 6 years ago on this show saying, "How come we don't get guys like Connor Sheary? Where do these guys come from?" Well, they eventually get to us.
Hello, Eric from Indiana. Hello, Indiana.
Yeah.
Watching the show from French Lick, Indiana. I don't know if that's true. That's just the first place that came. It's where Larry Bird was from, wasn't it?
I wouldn't know.
French Lick, Indiana.
That sounds about right.
He's in Hickory, Indiana. Maybe that's where he is.
I think Larry Bird is the last basketball player I remember. Now I know some of the new guys. I know I was just gonna say some stupid name I was gonna say Isaac Hayes, but he was not even a basketball player. He was just a black dude with an incredible singer, songwriter, musician. He was chef in South Park.
Yes. And Gandhi on the Rockford Files. He had a great recurring role.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah, he was Gandhi. Yeah. Always called Rockford Rockfish.
Oh, Rockfish. Wow. I'm glad we're getting some undergrounders now from Indiana spreading into the Midwest. Is Indiana's the Midwest, right?
Yes.
I would say so.
Yes, for sure.
You know, when I was in Indiana, and I remember that there's giant Jesus statues everywhere. That's where you get your religion. Religion in Indiana. I also, I know I'm diverting off the subject, but right away, but I don't know how much in depth we can go on Connor Sheary.
Right.
It's a plug-in guy that's getting a PTO.
Right.
I was in Is Broad Ripple in Indiana? I know I was at the Indianapolis Speedway, which is what kind of cool. But anyway, welcome, Indiana, as our electoral college map continues to fill up here on the show.
Yes, and we turn the electoral map red and blue. We don't care. Or blue and red. We don't care.
Because that's the Rangers' colors, basically.
Right.
Blue, red, and white. So
right.
Red, white, and blue. There you go. So
Rob Scotty is here. Nick DeCristo.
Oh, Nick
A
DeCristo.
rare chat room appearance from Mr. Top Hat DeCristo. Good to see you, sir. We salute you.
One of the all-time greats, actually.
The all-time greats. That's not a phrase we use lightly.
No, there is people that go above and beyond the call of duty. He certainly has, with his magnets, his pins.
Yes.
He always brings a nice gift for me. He comes to my Idiot Box shows.
A few of his magnets adorn our refrigerator upstairs.
Patty Duke wants to talk about the Heat. Puck Rock Rangers hates the Heat. Listen, the Heat is everywhere. It's in Chicago. It's over. You know, listen, the Heat it took a while to get the Heat to get here, but now it's here.
Right. And it's going away on Friday. It's only supposed to be like 70 degrees here on Friday.
Oh.
What's up, Chris Russo?
Chris.
The mad dog checking in.
Max Landerman.
What's up, Max?
Oh, Puck Rock giving us the inside scoop. Hey, Rock, I was just talking about you, about Connor Sheary, how you, where does Pittsburgh get these guys? That was 7 years ago, and now he's here. I did not know that he is Mike Sullivan's son-in-law. Who would have thought?
Cronyism. Cronyism in full effect.
In this organization, it's very uncommon.
The 35-year-old Nepo baby of the Rangers.
Yep, the Nepo baby. That's what his name's going to be.
What's up, Chef?
Well, what are the odds of him actually succeeding in this tryout? Very good.
Right.
We're just giving paychecks away. Well,
he's going to be on the first line opening night.
I mean, I don't know. Can you pull up this guy's stats? Is this guy going to do what Jimmy Vesey did maybe or something? I mean, Connor Dreary. Let's see what we got here. Well, that looks like a very impressive.
He
was hurt.
Played most of last year with the who's the Lightning's.
I mean, he didn't even play in.
No, he spent most of the year last year in the AHL. The Syracuse Crunch.
Come on,
the Syracuse Crunch.
Is this a Hartford signing? What is this?
I don't know. It's nepotism. The
Nepo baby.
Right. It's.
Yeah.
There's going to be whatever. I don't care.
Well, you might as well go anyway. What else are we going to talk about?
It's got the pedigree. We should have done an emergency podcast, as they call them.
Yes, you got. As Jim Cornette, and I know some of you people know who Jim Cornette is, and I know Costa's a big fan. Jim Cornette says, we're not here to break the news. We're here to comment on it. So if you're waiting for an emergency broadcast for Connor Sheary,
right,
it's not going to happen.
I have breaking Mets news.
What happened?
The Mets, who made a deal earlier today for a reliever from San Francisco, have now acquired hard-throwing closer Ryan Helsley from the St. Louis Cardinals.
Leona Helmsley?
Sherman Helmsley.
Oh, who is this guy?
He's their closer.
I don't know. What do I know from baseball?
In 2024, Helsley set a Cardinals single-season record with 49 saves. Also led the majors.
Who'd they trade? Alonso for this guy?
Soto and Alonso.
So, yeah, I don't know.
The 31-year-old right-handed Helsley this season has put up an ERA of 3.09 with 39 strikeouts and 12 unintentional walks in 35 innings. Earlier this season, he was hindered by a toe injury, which affected his mechanics. But since the injury healed, he has fared better and currently recorded his 100th career save.
Mateau.
Right.
All right. See, the Mets lost today.
Meet the Mets.
There you go.
The Mets lost today, those bastards.
They did lose again today. 5-0.
They've lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And now they're tied. And the Yankees on second place, but Red Sox right on their tail.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Enough of that fucking baseball bullshit.
All the fun was in the stands at Yankee Stadium this weekend, apparently.
What happened? They caught one of those CEOs on the kiss cam?
No. They caught a Phillies fan and his girlfriend. And
were they swapping spit? Were they exchanging
no,
food?
No. He was
groping her?
He was servicing her, let's say, and she was not doing a good job of covering it up.
What?
Swear to God, there's video. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
I don't. Wow. I have no idea. I'll have to look that up. Servicing her. Okay.
Yes.
Well, Wade Boggs did say it tastes like chicken. Oh yeah, I want to take a moment out here, ladies and gentlemen. Serious moment here. We lost him. Oh wow. He's servicing her? His hat's back. All right.
Digitally.
All right, let me not see this. I have to be serious here for a second.
Well, I'm sorry. It's what we were talking about.
Oh, yeah. But I put it up. Let's play it. Then I'll get serious.
Well, I didn't have the video. It was just a picture. I wasn't going to play it. I mean, do we really want to play the video?
We don't want to get kicked off YouTube. Well, folks, we lost a musical icon. And it's a guy that I know meant a lot to me and to Jim. We lost a guy that really worldwide affected people. Whether you were young, well, if you were young, you were old, whatever, you were middle-aged. R.I.P. Chuck Mangione. I miss you, Chuck. I miss you.
I honestly did not think you were going there, and I was going to. I was going to say, after you said what I thought you were going to say, I was going to say, oh, I thought you were talking about Chuck Mangione.
The only reason I thought I might tip you off is I said somebody you like as well.
That did throw me. I had nothing really against Ozzy. I mean, there's a couple.
I feel like you would be more, you like the yacht rock, like you'd be into that. What was that song he had? I feel free or something.
Feeling good.
Feeling good. So I would say, Chuck Mangione, your brilliance in that hat and your horn playing will sorely be missed on this earth. And the other guy, the guy ate a bat or something, whatever. You call that music? Yeah, he was up there with Pavarotti and the rest with his great singing voice. Ah, there he is, the great Chuck Mangione.
Chuck Mangione.
Look at him. That's a good-looking guy. You put that hat on Matt Morello, they look the same.
Matt Morello.
Look at your hat, Matt. No, seriously, R.I.P. Ozzy, but once again, I am the man with no feelings. I can't stand the hoopla over this. Sorry. Anyway, so I'm just, the Hulkster passed away.
It's been a busy couple of weeks.
But yet, Glenn Sather still remains.
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah, he died in
Costa Rica.
Swimming. Didn't he drown?
He did.
Also, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg, yep.
65 only. Tom Lehrer, the Lehrer Report. He passed away about a week ago. Wow, this is like the
it's like the old graveyard shift.
What are we doing here? We're basically talking about people who are dead. But Chuck Mangione, yeah. So Cutter says it looks like Mika in that pic. He does kind of like Mika. Maybe he was trying to get the Mangione look back.
Paul Mario Day also died.
Who?
Paul Mario Day.
I don't know. The Hulk's,
The original lead singer of Iron Maiden.
Oh, yes, I saw that too. Yeah.
The aforementioned Tom Lehrer died. Probably not well known in name, but in face. Elon About Bool, who was in The Dark Knight Rises. He plays Dr. Pavel. He died
I saw that guy died.
Just recently.
What is this? Is the Graveyard Shift show? Let's talk about the Hulkster, and I want to try to relate it to hockey somehow. To me, the Hulkster, again, it was kind of after my time that he became big as far as wrestling goes, just a little smidge. And the Hulkster was an iconic pop culture. I mean, he was the top of the heap. Transcended. Pop-wise, I mean, exactly. So he totally, checked all the boxes. I mean, he did that great movie. Was it Over the Top or whatever that movie was? No Holds Barred. What was the name of that?
No Holds Barred.
No Holds Barred.
Over the Top was Stallone.
Oh, I was still stuck on that Stallone. Yeah.
Arm wrestling.
No Holds Barred, which is probably one of the most cinematic masterpieces of all time. One of the worst movies ever made, by the way.
Terrible movie. Terrible, Mikey. Terrible, Mikey.
Terrible, Mike. Terrible. And but as we got to know him, not the greatest human being in the world. I mean, what do you think about that? Have you heard some of the things that he's done? Do you think it's overblown? What do you think? What's your opinion?
What's my opinion? I think it's, look, the guy got himself in trouble for saying some bad shit, but and he was penalized for it. But there's a lot of shit I'm hearing about Hulk Hogan now that he's dead. I never heard any of this stuff when the man was alive. It is what it is. He's dead. Whatever he was. Somewhere somebody's grieving for him. So, bon anima.
The ultimate male versus the ultimate meatball.
All fake, meatball. It's all fake.
Rocky 3 is where his career really took off.
Well, that was the start.
That's when it skyrocketed.
Right. That was the start.
Is there a lot of this, if you've been following wrestling, has been talked about all these bad things that he has done. Supposedly it's all hearsay. I think one of the bits was caught on tape, and then I can't hold it against him that he married a young chick. I mean, they all do,
right?
That's
No, I mean, it's the racial stuff, and he was apparently
anti-union. If you're a union guy,
right.
Didn't like him.
He ratted out Jesse Ventura that Jesse was going to unionize the wrestlers, and
Chef is saying he's he's Americana to its core. Well, maybe he is. Listen, people are complex. They're not the cartoonish figure that they. I'm sure he did a lot of good things. I heard one good thing that nobody. Again, I'm not a wrestling aficionado, but apparently was some ref in the WCW when he was wrestling there that was going through some cancer problems, and he offered to pay for his treatments and stuff. So the guy is not some heartless bastard, Listen,
how people choose to remember Hulk Hogan, that's up to them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I want to translate this to hockey. Watch this.
Okay.
Are there any hockey players? Maybe this goes for Artemi Panarin. That maybe great players, but not good people off the ice.
First one that comes to mind is probably Bobby Hull.
Yes,
How about Bobby Hull, right?
definitely.
I mean, we've heard the stories about Bobby Hull. Not a good human being.
Yes.
He's the first one that comes to mind. I'm sure there's plenty more.
Well, I automatically came to Billy Smith. I don't know. Maybe I got my eye on it. Like, that guy's a dick. Like, I'm not even saying with any kind of Islander bias. I mean, a guy wouldn't fucking shake hands at the end of a fucking playoff game. Sportsmanship. I don't know.
As far as my, I was a big wrestling fan in the 80s, like just about anybody else in the 80s. Hulk was never, I liked him, didn't love him. He was never one of my favorites because I just thought every Hulk match was exactly the same.
Chris the Meat said the ref must have been a white guy.
The ref? Hey, maybe he was.
I think he was. I think he was.
I don't know.
I mean, he did kind of reinvent himself. You think about Hulk. I'm trying to think of other hockey players that were.
Hubba. Welcome home.
Does Gary Bettman count?
No.
I don't know. No. Gary Bettman destroyed hockey, but he could be a nice guy. He's kind of the opposite.
Right.
It's what he did in hockey that is bad. Number 11, Mark Messier. This is touchy. Chef really is. He's bringing up a touchy one with me.
I don't know. I have no earthly knowledge of what type of human being Mark Messier is. I have no firsthand knowledge. Mark Messier ever get exposed for calling somebody the N-word or
No, I don't think he went that far.
Was he yeah, but you're talking okay, but you're talking about his on ice.
Yeah, we're talking about the opposite.
Right. We're talking about behind the curtain.
And let's face it, I love those cheap shots when he was in a Ranger uniform.
Right, of course.
That was Gordie Howe hockey.
Of course.
Now, Gordie Howe is a gentleman and a great player.
Right.
Wayne Gretzky, same thing. I think Messier, fits that role. I didn't like a lot of stuff he did in hockey as far as contracts go. And reportedly one of the cheapest guys in the world. But that has nothing to do with his character, I don't think. I don't know.
So, you know who else? Talk about celebrity deaths. Here's another one for you. Kenneth Washington died.
Who's he?
Kenneth Washington was the last surviving cast member of Hogan's Heroes.
Oh, I saw that. I forgot his name. Yeah.
He was, I can't think of his character's name now. Oh, he was Baker. He replaced Kinch after Kinch left the show.
Yeah. Hogan. I don't know. Off the those guys have done trouble, done stupid things here and there. Yeah, okay. Like Bob Probert. I mean, he did drugs. He didn't lead an exemplary life, but I don't consider him a bad guy. Listen, most athletes are not the most intellectual geniuses. I mean, really. Which I want to bring that up with you. You sent me a message last week that made my summer. I don't know if you remember that. You sent me. This is along the Blockbuster summer's already happened with the BSU pool party. So this was like a Blockbuster summer for me, which we'll get into in a second. But I'm trying to think any of the hockey players are real. Any of you people familiar with an old-time actor from the 40s, the 50s, even the 60s? I think he might have made it in the 70s. Gabby Hayes.
Gabby Hayes, sure.
This guy apparently was like the biggest racist in the world. And you Google him, and the first thing comes up, biggest racist in the world. Or something to that say. See, Hogan. Well, yeah, Ric Flair's not in the moral compass either. There he is, the great Gabby Hayes. Apparently, Blazing Saddles was based on him. I don't know, but there's plenty of YouTube videos. Why I'm it's my dad told me about it. He says, I didn't know Gabby Hayes, you sidewinder. All right. So anyway, where are we with the show? Okay. Any other hockey players? Not. How about? Is this guy alive? The guy who used to play with the Rangers and Penguins, Kevin
Stevens?
Is he alive? He's had a lot of on and off ice issues. Didn't he get caught? Like he went to jail.
He got arrested in a hotel. That was
the FBI or CIA or something.
After a game against the Blues, he was caught in an East St. Louis motel with a prostitute and crack cocaine.
Who hasn't?
He was then charged with conspiracy and possession with intent to distribute oxycodone.
What? Who hasn't?
Let's see. Other than that, it looks like there's been nothing since. But there were those two incidents.
He's still alive, though, right?
Still alive. He is
there's a
60.
mini documentary in Canada about him.
60 years old.
Billy Tibbitz.
Billy Tibbitz. There's a good name.
Okay. I remember the name. I remember he
caused a real firestorm when the Rangers offered him I think they offered him a PTO and people went nuts. 1994, Tibbitz pled guilty to rape based on a 1992 interaction between a 17-year-old Tibbins and a 15-year-old girl. His sentence was suspended for 42 months, but in 1995, while on probation, he was convicted of assault and battery with a dangerous weapon, disorderly conduct, witness intimidation, served 39 months in prison, had to register as a sex offender, and could not play games in Canada.
And then we gave him a tryout? Whose brother-in-law was he?
I'm trying to scan here to find the... I don't... Let me see. Actually played 11 games with the Rangers. I don't remember him actually playing. On December 16th, 2002, Tibbitz signed with the New York Rangers in the National Hockey League. In 11 games with the Rangers, he went pointless he was pointless, as was his signing, with 12 penalty minutes. Then he went to the ECHL. And then after it was all over, he was arrested in 2007 for leading police on a high-speed chase. Not long after having led police on a different high-speed chase earlier that year. He was arrested on the morning of August 13th after leading Massachusetts State Trooper on a high-speed chase, crashed his 2007 BMW. In 2019, he served 58 days for violating his probation, pled guilty for 2 counts of criminal harassment against a police chief and the chief's sister. And shortly after being released, he was arrested on new drug charges. So I don't know where he is now.
So the Rangers actually signed a rapist?
Yes.
The New York Rapists.
2002-03 season.
What a class organization. Isn't that say that 2000?
And played 35 games with the Hartford Wolfpack.
Oh, imagine we went to those games. Oh, good. Yeah. So what else you got? Yeah, I know, Ricky Pickle. You walked into a fucking hailstorm of craziness. We're just talking about hockey players really who had bad reps off the ice. Were creepos, and Billy Tibbitz. Now, I saw Lawrence Taylor's name go. You're a big Giant fan. Do you think Lawrence Taylor was a stooge off the field?
Yeah,
but he is the greatest defensive player of all time, as far as I'm concerned.
He's the greatest football player of all time, in my opinion.
Please. What about Joe Willie Namath in that Super Bowl? I knew it would set you off.
Can we tell the story? Can we pull up video and have him tell the story? I haven't heard it lately.
Every time the Jets win 4 games in a row, they throw up that fucking film.
They drag him out, running off the field, waving his finger.
Brett Favre is up there.
Brett Favre, yeah, the welfare cheating scandal that he's going through, and the thing with the girl from the Jets, yeah.
I'm trying to see. Yeah. I think OJ is the winner of that. When you're an outright murderer of 2 people, allegedly, I don't think you can beat that. And OJ was very beloved as a football player. I mean, you guys remember, well, some of you remember the Hertz commercials. Run, OJ, run. Yeah, well.
He was everywhere.
See, I'm with Chef. I said greatest defense. You're saying greatest football player.
Greatest football player of all time.
You're going to
change the way the game was played.
What about Jerry Rice?
One of the greats at his position, not the greatest football player of all time.
What about Ryan Leaf? Arch Schlichter.
My dad always used to say, someday they're going to find Arch Schlichter floating down a river. My dad always said the mafia would get Arch Schlichter.
Yeah, he had a gambling problem, right?
Big time. Yeah, he was into some bad people.
Well, I'm trying to think of any Rangers who've been real bad. You know, he wasn't that good when they got him, but that fucking, what was his name? I forget his first name. Boyle, the defenseman. Dan Boy, he was a dick.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I wouldn't say he was a bad human, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to think.
He was just a dickhead.
Yeah.
Miserable POS.
Most Rangers are just happy to be here. You know, like they're getting treated first class. They don't have to prove it.
Right.
No one's expecting results. That's just a bonus.
Right.
You're getting paid. You get, you know, you're gonna be treated like a superstar, and you're gonna get a no movement clause. So what's not to like? Ray Finkel. Who was Ray Finkel?
Ray Finkel.
Was he the guy in Ace Ventura?
Yes. Yes.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe I remembered that. Michael Jordan's father getting murdered. That's a big.
Yeah, that was at a rest stop in North Carolina, I think.
Oh, I didn't know.
I remember that correctly.
Ray Lewis, maybe a little bit tainted there.
Ray Lewis. Yeah.
But as far as the character goes, we really don't know. You know, so I don't know. I guess that award is hands down Billy Tibbitz for the Rangers.
Yeah, Billy Tibbitz would probably have to be one of the biggest garbage humans to play for. Right?
And now with Artemi Panarin, now how do we
have next week on the show? Billy Tibbitz.
Billy Tibbitz. Let's have him on.
Billy Tibbitz tells all.
Yeah, the dark side of Billy Tibbitz.
Right after the ice with Billy Tibbitz. Billy, tell us.
How did it feel when you were alone in jail? And somehow you got a BMW back to crash.
Right.
Like, how does this guy get a BMW?
How did it feel running from those police officers?
And
tell BSU. Tell us, Billy.
Tell us, Billy.
Okay.
Ask you how you assaulted the chief and the chief's sister at the same time. How did that happen? Oh,
tell us, Billy, how you called the chief of police's sister a fat pig.
And she slugged you, and then you slugged her back.
Right.
Like you slugged Peter Fiorentino back in the Binghamton Ranger days. I don't know. There's a name I pulled out of my ass. What else? Let me answer this from a standpoint. You think the Islanders? I'm gonna transition into that. Tomorrow night, Idiot Box is playing at the Blue Point Brewery in Patchogue during the Live After 5 with Sue Simmons and Jack and
Chuck Scarborough.
Chuck Scarborough. I think Jack Cafferty might be there, or one of those guys. I forget whatever that guy's name was. And there's a band that's playing right after us called Flak Jacket. And wouldn't you know that this band has a song about the New York Rangers? They beat Idiot Box to the punch by probably like 12 years. So we're going to play a little bit of that. Matt Morello is going to be there. Coast is going to be here. It goes.
A little lower?
Yeah, a little lower. It's blowing my speakers out. Probably if people wearing this earphones, they probably went, wow.
Sorry.
That's good.
Friday night, gearing up to go. Got my jersey washed last night. Got a 12-pack holding a brand new bowler. We're going to the game tonight. Call up Mark, call up Pete, say, fellas, are you ready to go? Go to see Leach, Richter, and Michigan, sit around seats third row. We're screaming, let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers!
Oh, that's good. That's good enough. So yes, they are not a ska band, but they played a punk. You kind of more up your alley, Chris.
We've played this before.
We have.
We played the video.
Oh wow!
After I started listening to it, it occurred to me that we've played the video. That's why I stopped the song, because here's the video.
Oh yeah,
we played this.
I think they got a new drummer.
That Dancing Larry on the drums.
Oh, that's what was it? So I didn't know.
I don't think that's Dancing Larry on the drums.
Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers!
Manny Malhotra.
And we're praying to make the playoffs to win the Stanley Cup. We're singing, let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers!
There you go.
So I'm going to be wearing my Rangers swag. I'm going to wear that big chain with my Rangers. That big chain, or it's got
your bling.
My bling. Yeah, my bling. That's what I meant. My bling.
Ricky Pickle doesn't approve.
What?
Ricky Pickle doesn't approve.
Ricky's got different tastes. What can you do?
Yes, Matt Morello, can you please get us a head count of how many people are at the Idiot Box show tomorrow night, please, so we can report back? Thank you.
I don't know. Costa said he's going to be there. There's quite a few.
Well, he was very concerned with the head count at the pool party.
Oh, yeah. We didn't talk about that. We got to. So tomorrow at 6, beers, food, only 3 bands. We go on again? First. What?
Tell everyone again where it is.
Blue Point Brewery. It is going to be in Patchogue. We go on at 6 o'clock. So get there early. And once I'm done, I'm going to be drinking and partying and enjoying the summer. I don't know how the weather is supposed to be tomorrow. Any of you guys locally know what kind of weather? I think it's supposed to rain.
Supposed to get a lot of rain tomorrow. At least here. I don't know about your area. But here we're supposed to get a lot of rain.
Yeah. Chef hates the Rangers. I don't know why. Yes. So what Chef? Are you gonna come or what? I just got to listen to your rants and Facebook you send me all the time. You don't come and see me. If you live close, rain all day. Well, it's indoors. That's your saving grace.
Well, there you go.
Come on, how many people don't like a brewery? Come on, that's made for us.
Right.
Food, drinks. Costa can get his half Coke, half root beer, whatever he gets.
Right.
Is that what he gets?
I don't know. Something like that, yeah.
Oh, so what do you drink again?
Coke, root beer.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were trying to get my attention.
No, him getting a Coke, root beer.
Yeah. The anti-woot. Wow. Long time. I haven't seen
What's up?
I haven't seen that.
Speaking of all-time greats.
Just a guy that, a Blog Talk original.
Yeah.
All right.
A BTR OG.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Costa. Now saying there's shitty beer at Blue Point. Oh, Mr. IPA himself.
That's Chris the Meat saying that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got you and Costa mixed up. My. What are you drinking, Chris? What are you drinking? You're a Guinness man? What are you? Everybody knows my favorite beer is Yingling. Well, I appreciate you, Anti-Woot.
Glad to see you, Anti-Woot.
Yes, great to see you. All right, so let's talk about it. Jim, I'm going to let you run down, the pre-event, the post-event, the whole thing, and the event. And I'll comment where need be.
Well, for those of you that are Patreon members, we decided to this year. There's long been a dream of ours to host a BSU Patreon pool party, and our pool was put in June, and on July 12th, it all happened. We were able to have all our patrons were invited, and we had a nice turnout. A lot of people came, and some spent the night, as you did, Eddie, with Chris. You guys spent the night, and Doug spent the night. Matt Morello, Matt Zenobia, all spent the night. The Johnerts were here. It was a very nice crowd. We had a great time. We had some great food. Jen put out quite a spread for everyone. There was sandwiches and homemade baked ziti. People were raving about meatballs, ice cream. She is a great hostess. She did a great job. Took care of everyone. The beer was flowing. I've got some left. Still working. Still working my way through it. No, why are you? Never mind. I'm not even going to indulge.
I'm going to address it
because you know what? You couldn't be bothered to come. You came up with 6 excuses not to be here, and then all you've done is shit on it because you weren't there.
Well, exactly.
So you just keep shitting on it. You keep shitting on the head count. You're so concerned with how many people made it. You want to call it a sausage party.
He's Hugh Hefner over there. He wanted
Right.
all babes at the fucking grotto.
We had almost as many broads here as we had men.
So listen.
Yes,
You're gonna
Matt. This will become an annual thing for our patrons. So if you want to sign up for the Patreon, you will get an invite for next summer. Josh Gimbel said he's going to come down from Canada for the next one. Might even bring Cutter. I told him we'd make a special exemption for Cutter.
I don't know, man. That sounds like more sausages on the Barbie. It's about camaraderie. It's about friends. What do you think? We're hanging out to meet chicks?
Right.
We're talking about the show. We're talking about friendship. We're talking about everything. You have some good food. You have some. Look at that. Look, Matt looks like he wants to get out of there. There's Doug's hat head.
There's
my
Bagel
lovely
Flamingo.
My lovely wife and Chris Jonnet putting the moves on her. There's you and Kate.
The top of your head in the background there. There's Chris with his Bayside Rangers shirt on. He knows how to dress.
He knows how to dress. There's the
we put the background out so people could take pictures. My son came up for the day, hanging out with us.
There's me drinking.
Right. Look at everybody. There's you drinking.
You drinking.
Dom Cardoza was here. So it was a very nice turnout. Matt came a day early and hung out with us on Friday. We put together we did a pregame. We went out Friday, then they went out on the town, and it was a good time.
Oh, I don't mind you're a cheap fuck. I think we all know that, Gus.
Right, we know that.
But say stop telling it's a sausage party. Makes you look bad.
Doesn't mean you got to shit on it because you weren't here.
It makes you look like you're only in BSU for the chicks.
Right.
Which most of them are married. So anyway, I had a great time.
Ones that aren't know well enough to stay away from him.
Listen, next year, save your money. Save your hard-earned dollars.
Right.
Put your loose change in a Maxwell House coffee can or whatever you got to do. Throw it in there and save up some money, and you stay at a hotel. What it cost you? $100? Get a decent car that can make it out of the county, and you'll be set.
Put away your drachma and be here next year.
Yeah. I mean, I know you don't want to go back to Greece. Remember your last experience there? You told me it wasn't so great. But anyway, I had a great time. I got in the pool. I swam around.
We had perfect weather. The weather was looking very iffy to the point where we had a backup plan. We'd have to move the party to the garage if it started raining really hard because rain was expected. But the weather held out. It was a beautiful day. And a nice night. We had a fire going. The tiki torches were lit. We had Sanka. We had Sanka. We had a Danish.
Got to meet Jim's neighbors, the great John Pacini. Is that his name? Pacini?
John Pacini was there with his lovely
wife. Yes.
Yep.
It was a good time.
Jen made coconut margaritas for everybody. They were a big hit.
Oh, and I love them. I had two.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, Gus, one thing that was to die for that you would have loved were the giant chipwich sandwiches. Oh God, I love those.
I gotta show these things. Hold on.
He's gonna show you. These things. Do you like chipwich? How many people are you chipwich people? I don't think they don't make the Choco Taco anymore, but the chipwich, I think they still make. These things were delicious. I could have. They were huge. I couldn't even get my hands around them. And again, I have small hands. And you know what they say about men with small hands? They have huge penises. Look at the size of this fucking thing.
Look at this. It's my hand, and here's the chipwich. Look at the size. And that soft ice cream on the inside with chocolate chunks. Oh, amazing.
Amazing. I only could eat a half. Me, a half. The anti-woot has never heard of a chipwich. My God, life is not worth living until you've had one. Yes, I love a flying saucer. Dan, definitely. Flying saucers are awesome as well.
We had those too.
You had
Still got some of those left too.
Wow. No, there's a special place that near their house.
No, we have an ice cream place near our house has maybe the best ice cream I've ever had. It's called the Bethlehem Dairy Store.
Ah. Well, I'm telling you, these things will. Doug will even tell you. I even spilled some of the chipwiches in the pool. Didn't want to tell you that. The wind blew my plate away. Oh, they don't have things like that in Hawaii?
Everything all right down in Hawaii there?
Yeah, what's going on, Ty? All
right, you're not floating away, are you? You're not on a raft listening to the show, are you?
Is that like a tsunami coming in there over there?
I know they had tsunami warnings last night.
My cousin's daughter lived down in Hawaii, and she reported to me that nobody wears everybody's in their bare feet. That basically there's warnings of don't come in with wear shoes or sandals when you go into an establishment. I don't know if she was just hanging out with a bunch of hippies. I don't know. She's kind of hippie-ish.
Oh. So anyway, it was a great day. It was great to see everybody that was here, and we'll do it again next year.
It's gonna be great
for sure.
Great to see everybody.
Oh, you're on vacation in Alaska. Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's cool. Are you on did you take a cruise? I know we're talking to the anti-woot, but it's been a while. Did you take a cruise or you didn't drive? I mean,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We get nothing like it from Caddyshack. Okay. Yeah, see? It's very chill down in Hawaii. Okay, so it was a total success, and I look forward to more in the future. I wish we could have a Stanley Cup celebration and all meet at the Canyon of Heroes one day. That would be my ultimate destination with this podcast and all the fine fellows and fine women who follow the show.
That would be great.
Because we would be the real diehards who've been talking about this shit every week. Some are lots, not as much, but sometimes twice a week, talking about the Rangers. We've all put in our time. No, Mandar is not the anti-woot.
No.
Mandar would come in as Mandar, or I think he's also known as the absolute authority. What's his?
By the way, there was some other news today. I don't know if the Rangers announced this, but the PPL Center did announce this, that the rookie games are coming back second weekend of September. Of course, when I'm in Florida, but they'll be playing the 2-game series again with the rookies here in Allentown, Pennsylvania, at the PPL Center, and so yeah, there'll be tickets for going on sale for that. Hey, the rookie series is how this show and this community was first exposed to the great Matt Rempe. We were talking about Matt Rempe before anybody was talking about Matt Rempe.
Yeah, but even a blind squirrel finds nuts. There ain't no more gems. I'm sick of getting my hopes up. I'm reading on these online things, these clickbait things that come up. Rangers really, is this Alexei Lafreniere's last chance?
Right.
Like all this clickbait bullshit. Oh, Brennan Othman expected to do big things. He must fulfill his promise. It's all fucking shit. I don't have any proof to me. I'm not going to have any more blind faith. I spent enough money on Ranger rookie cards and they all wound up getting traded.
Oh, here's a little video the Rangers did. I haven't seen this. Let's take a look at this.
Like, propaganda film. Oh, come on.
The Ranger team of 1932-33 is the most crowd-pleasing, colorful, and polished machine that's ever been my pleasure to have.
Rangers beat 1-0. Spectacular overtime goals by Don Raleigh.
And I want to tell you,
Bones
I
roll.
love you all very much. Thank you.
Tonight, the Rangers continue one of their grand traditions, the presentation of the Stephen McDonald Award.
Beto behind the net, swings it in front, he scores! Beto! 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 Stefan Beto!
Score! Jaromir Jagr has broken the Ranger record with his 53rd goal in a season.
What a save! Save by Lundqvist! Fulham is free, they score! Vincent Trocheck! An incredible win for the New York Rangers!
There you go. 100 years. 100 years.
You notice whose voice was in that they didn't even pay a tribute to?
Al Trautwig.
Trautwig. That is just propaganda. That's just propaganda. 100 more to come.
More what?
More what? More pain?
Futility?
I don't know how you could spin it like to make it like acceptable for any person with a brain. Like you could be like, well, the first 100 years we were just getting it going. The next 100 promises to be great. I mean,
still figuring it out.
Still figuring out. I mean, it's disgraceful. It's a disgraceful franchise. It's not as bad as the Islanders, but it's pretty close for the amount of. They shouldn't even be celebrating 100 years old. I mean, the franchise lasted 100 years. I guess that's good.
Right. That is something.
That is something, right?
That is something.
But don't put any footage of any hockey on. Except the times they won the Stanley Cup. Lundqvist making all those saves led to ultimately nothing. Have we had some high points? Yes, but the ultimate prize eludes us.
You want to see your 100 years? Here's your 100 years. The PSU bracket of misery.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I forgot we called this the Magna Costa, the 64, and then the Hildebrand 32.
Oh yeah. Oh, man. I forget some of those ones already. Drafting you, Jessamine, who's now working with my friend in the insurance business. That Game 7 loss to Tampa.
That was the winner.
That was the winner. I don't know. Have we had any more pain since then?
Last season? All of last season?
All of last season. The 2024-25 season.
That Game 7 loss to Tampa was an overwhelming winner. It was a landslide.
Yeah. I'm surprised that
fun though. This got us through a long
COVID
stretch of nothing.
Yep. Yes, we had the. I'm glad you still have that.
Yeah, it's bookmarked still on right here on my browser. All I had to do was click the tab and it brought me right to it.
Blowing the Devil series. Yeah. Yeah, is that the Adam Henrique goal?
That wasn't 20. That was, what year was that? 13?
Oh, I don't know. It's all becomes one big fucking blur at this point.
It really does. It really does.
Jeff is really on tonight.
He's not over it yet.
Jeff, you got to move on, brother.
ready to start the Centennial season?
They are ready for the next 100. Luckily, we will not be alive to see the next 100 years of the Ranger futility.
Yep.
I feel bad for those newly born people, or might see the next 100. Well, they won't recognize it the first year. So, oh boy, what else?
By the time they get to 200, somebody else will be doing this show.
Yes. Oh, the Akira Schmid, the 23.
Bless you.
I'm trying to remember that series. What happened in that series? We lost. Weren't the Devils a much better team?
No, that was the series. Rangers won the first 2 games, didn't they? And then they went to Schmid, and then they lost.
Oh, they did the goalie swap.
Right.
Oh, Joe Akira Schmid. He's got a future in this league. Whatever happened to that guy?
He's washing cars.
He's with Billy Tibbitz.
Billy Tibbitz.
Washing Billy Tibbitz cars. Wow, yeah, that was bad, but I don't know.
Played 5 games with Vegas last year. What a career.
What a wonderkin. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. That Tampa game was, I don't know, it was a lot more going on in that game. Patrick Kane showed up big. Yeah, he did show up against. I agree, and I think Patrick Kane. He's still playing. He signed for another year, I think, with Detroit.
Schmid beat them 2-1 in overtime, 3-1, 4-0. Then the Rangers won 5-2 in Game 6, and then he shut them out in Game 7.
Well, that definitely, I will agree with you guys. That would be up there, but not by number 1.
No, I don't think it would be. It would be worse than losing to Tampa 2-0 at home in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yes, Ole Jokin, I think, was in there when he took the penalty shot and missed.
Yeah, that. I'm sure that's in there somewhere.
Shootout. It was a shootout, right? Yeah.
Shootout. Yeah.
I'm sure that's it. We could spend the whole 100 years going over the nonsense.
Right. That'll be our 100-year show. We'll celebrate the Centennial by redoing the brackets.
Wow. Well, Connor Sheary's here, so I really am.
Things are looking up.
Yeah, all my angst has been assuaged at this point. And it's a shocker to find out he's the son-in-law of Mike Sullivan. I guess we've been on the air, an hour? I think that's all I have to say, but I want to just throw this out to you. Do you think Mike Sullivan is going to make any difference in this team this year? Do you see him as being a guy who might institute something?
I expect him to be better this year. I do.
Is that from a production standpoint, as far as some of the guys scoring, or that they'll have a more?
I think they'll get bounce back years from a couple of guys, and I think they will play. I think they will be better defensively. We'll see. Okay. All the way to the 8th seed.
Yeah. Well, Jonathan Riggs says coaching is not the problem. Well, now it isn't, because I don't think they have the players. But you never know in hockey. There's always a surprise in the division. You always think, oh, wow, this team's going to blow, and then they're good. Well, the Rangers couldn't blow more than last year, so mild improvement. I see a lot of this Fox, a lot of anti-Fox stuff, like I see on the webs. Oh, he's not a top 5, he's not a top 10 defenseman, this and that. But I agree with Brett. I think he'll be able to play a bit. He'll be better playing with Gavrikov. He's solid. He's a solid player, Gavrikov.
I think Gavrikov will help Fox tremendously.
And then we'll have Braden Schneider's going to move up to the second pairing. He's going to play with
Hogan. I guess.
Yeah. The Will Borgen. We'll see how that fares. Lafreniere, I don't know. Spin the wheel. I don't know where it ends. Does he get a bounce back year? What's his final year? I don't know. Everybody's saying
I think he will have a bounce back year as well.
All right. Well, let's see. There's some positive vibes going on here. We'll all be into it once it starts.
Of course.
But I'm just right now, I need a break from these people. And by these people, I mean the Ranger players.
Right.
They tormented me all last year. So try to wash it from your system. Try to shake it off. Forget about last year. Pretend they lost in the semifinals like they lost the year before. Ultimately, they didn't win it. Florida won it again. Even if things had worked out and say they had never traded Barkley Goodrow, say they had never traded all these guys in mismanagement, they still wouldn't have won. The core was rotten. Just couldn't take it to the next step. I mean, I'm oversimplifying it just because I have to again just mentally compartmentalize this stuff in my head.
That team had gone as far as it was going to go.
Yeah, Rempe will be cool. Rempe, Josh Gimble got a Rempe autograph hockey card.
I saw that, yeah.
That's cool. Rempe Mania is a real thing, like around the league.
Just remember where it started, people.
Yep. And I think, Steiner's got to have a bounce back year. He didn't play all that well last year, but again, everybody stunk last year. And hopefully they get away from that man-to-man defense and they play more of a – I think Sullivan will tighten them up. I don't know whether the goal scoring is going to be there. And we need Igor to be Lundqvist-like and steal some games because he didn't do much of that last year.
Well, maybe if they're not giving up 4 or 5 goals every night, maybe they don't have to score as many goals.
That's right. There's two sides of the coin.
See.
All right, folks. Jim, anything you have to add?
I have nothing to add other than thanks, everybody, for being here. Nice to see you all on a warm July evening.
Yeah, just checking in with you guys and, talking Ranger hockey. That's what we like to do. Want to, pop in and show our faces. They're not skilled to be playing man-to-man against the better teams, in my opinion. No, they're not. That's what I think the Peter Laviolette.
I don't think they were skilled enough to be playing man-to-man against the unskilled, against the worst teams.
Yes.
I mean, how many bad teams beat them last year? The Rangers were just a bad team, and that's why bad teams were beating them week in and week out.
5-0. I mean, how many times teams were getting 4 or 5 goals? How many moves? I don't know. It was pre-salary cap too, Chef. I mean, I will get into this another day.
All right.
But I'll be happy to take your questions at the Blue Point Brewery tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Go out to the Eddie's band tomorrow night. One of these days, I will get to see your idiot box.
I don't want to scare you, so let's keep it like this.
It wouldn't scare. I'm sure it's fun. I watch the videos.
Yeah.
I mean, I have an idea of what goes on.
Okay.
I still want to be there to show my support.
Oh, you got it. I already feel that, man. 69 days, Brett Anderson has reported. Love you too, brother. Let's go, Rangers.
All right, we'll see everybody soon. Don't forget to follow the show, click the bell, subscribe, do all that stuff. Listen to the podcast. We love you guys. Eddie, always a pleasure.
Always great seeing you, man.
All right. Have a good show tomorrow night. We'll talk to you soon, everybody.
Good night, everybody.